What's going on, guys? Tonight we got the Big Black Mama, or BBM for short. An absolutely beautiful pod. Gorgeous. This is a creation from Troy Primo. It's a cross between a Nagamorich and a 7-pot Douglas, I believe it's pronounced. It's supposed to be a screaming hot pepper. Smells really floral and earthy. Very, very slight fruitiness to it. But that is the BBM, or Big Black Mama. Giant pod. A lot to chew. Bear with me, guys. Very floral and earthy. I can feel the heat building already. All right, sorry about that, guys. There's a lot to chew. That pod was absolutely giant. So it was very floral and very earthy. No bitterness. I wouldn't say it was the greatest tasting pod, but it had no bitterness to it, so it really wasn't bad. First bite was a little bit sweet and very floral. The good earthy, strong earthy background. Maybe a touch of smokiness. Absolutely massive pepper. Sitting at about a 3 right now. See if it builds. I feel it slowly ramping up. I believe that would be due to the Nagamorich genes. Not really too many flavors left in my mouth, except for the floral. Definitely still have a little bit of the floral. Just a really strong, just peppery flavor. Very strong Chinense pepper flavor left in my mouth. With a good floral. Very strong earthiness, like I said. But it was relatively balanced. Didn't have one flavor that really overpowered the other. It's pretty balanced. Say I'm up to about a 4 now. It's an absolutely screaming hot pepper. I feel it roof of my mouth, all the way across my tongue, my cheeks, my gums are even burning. And it's actually starting to work a little bit in the throat too. Just an all over burn. Nice, even. It's not really intense in one area. It's just evenly burning all the way around, everywhere it touched. It's just a big pod, lots of oils, relatively strong. Chocolate pods usually tend to have a pretty aggressive burn to them, so definitely touches on that. Still have a little bit of floral flavor in my mouth. All the other flavors are gone. Heat is just really steady. It feels like it slowly rose, and now it's just sitting there. It's just plateaued. Kind of wait and see where this one goes. See if it doesn't seem like it's going to go any higher. Sometimes peppers have false peaks, where it goes up and plateaus, and you think it's good, and then out of nowhere, it just starts ramping back up again. This one seemed like it slowly ramped up, spread around, and then just stayed there. Like I said, that's what it seems. Just make my nose run. Still a good floral flavor in my mouth. I feel like a little bit of earthiness kind of came back, but not too much. Excuse me, pepper burp. Heat is starting to go back down. I feel it slowly decreasing. So it was slow rise, plateau. Now it's slowly going back down again. Yeah, earthy floral that's left in your mouth afterwards is actually quite pleasant. I said at first it wasn't the greatest tasting pod. Also wasn't the worst. Not at all. Definitely not the worst flavor. But after the flavors started dissipating, and just the lingering flavors that are left in your mouth are actually quite pleasant. I enjoy that. Especially, I know it's probably sounds really weird, and only it's very subjective. Only few will tell you that. But I actually really enjoy the pepper burps. I love burping and tasting it again, and usually just that chinense flavor from the pepper burp. That's why I love super hots. He's definitely decreasing. So I'm back down to like a 2 now. Flavors are also slowly starting to go away as well. That was a really good pepper, though. Actually surprising. I said at first I didn't think the flavor was going to be that great. It really wasn't wonderful. It wasn't horrible either. Not at all. It wasn't even bad. Just wasn't preferable. And quite pleasant afterwards. So I definitely I can enjoy that. I can deal with getting through the the bad flavors. If there's bitter in it, or if the floral and earthy don't quite mesh well. Excuse me, pepper burp. Sometimes has a good, pleasant aftertaste. Oh, so worth it. All right, guys. Burn daily.